A very good morning, students. Today we will be going to discuss our computers third chapter, that is formulas and function. Now, what is formulas? Formulas are the user-defined instructions to perform calculations, whereas functions are the predefined inbuilt formulas that came with Excel. Okay. Now, basically, we have to perform these formulas and functions in Excel. Now here your sheet is here already opened on the desktop. As you can see, this is an Excel sheet. So here I'll tell you some basic elements, like this is cell. Here I have selected, this is cell. This cell comes under column B and row 2, so this is B2. This is the cell's name, or you can say cell's reference. This is B2. Okay. Now operators: plus, minus, multiply, percentage, divide, dollar. These are the operators which are used in Excel to perform following functions or formulas. Constants: numbers or text values that do not change are called constants. A formula must begin with equal to symbol. When I have to write formula, it always begins with equal to symbol. Functions: predefined formula in Excel are called functions. Now if I write here, I'll show you with the help of an example. See, I'll write here firstly. We'll perform an example here. I write here January, then next I write Feb, I write March, I write April. Okay. May. Basically I have taken 5 entries: Jan, Feb, March, April, May. I write here number of units, like I write here 1000, then I write 200, 2000, then I write 3000, I write here 4000, I write here 5000. Okay. Now I'll write here total. Now here basically if I have to do the total of these 5 entries, I'll write here formula. Whatever I write here in the cell, it is already shown here. Now see, I have to make a formula of sum because I want to add these 5 entries. So I will go with the formula of sum. I'll make you understand how to write the formula of sum. Every formula starts with equal to. Okay, every formula starts with an equal to symbol. I write here equal to. Then what I have to do, I will make a mouse at 1000. I'll click here. See, B2 is already selected as the cell because equal to this. Why it is blue? It is blue because I have taken it as formula. That is why it is in the blue thing, where you will get to know that formula has been applied. Now I'll write plus, then I'll write plus. I'll go with the third entry which I have to add 3000. It is shown here B2, B3, B4. And then the entry, then plus, then 5th entry. Okay, my 5 entries are selected. I'll press enter key. Now see, my answer here is 15,000. Okay. Now second thing, if I don't want to use my mouse to selecting this 1000, 2000, what I do, I can add any I just want the addition of these 5 entries anywhere. If I want here at cell C7, so I can just keep my mouse here. I just select the cell C7. Now I want the total of these entries. So what I'll do, I'll write equal to start my formula. Then here, how I don't want to select it with mouse, so I will write the name. What it is basically B2. I have selected here, so I'll just erase it. It is B2 because here it is in the B column and on the second row. So I will write B2. See, it is already selected. I just wrote it and it got selected. This then entry will get selected automatically. I'll write plus. I'll go with B4. I just only want to add 3 entries here. Now I'll enter. See, it will give me the answer. Okay, this is basically the addition thing, by selecting single cell or by writing the cell address and adding them. Now I'll make you some different formulas, like using compound formula. Compound formula are used when more than one operator is required to perform calculations. It means compound formula किसे कहते हैं, जहाँ पे हम मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड जब एक से ज़्यादा ऑपरेटर का यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड कंपाउंड फार्मूला. जब अभी जो हमने सम का फॉर्मूला परफॉर्म किया, हमने वहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही ऑपरेटर का यूज़ किया, दैट इज़ एडिशन. सो दैट विल नॉट कम अंडर कंपाउंड फार्मूला. नाउ I'll show you with the help of an example what is compound formula. If I have to calculate simple interest, now what is the formula of simple interest? It is principal into rate into time divided by 100. Now there are two operators, multiplication as well as division. That's why the simple interest will come into compound formula. Now I will write the entry here. Let's suppose it is principal. I'll take this principal as 4500. Okay. Now in the second one, I'll take rate R. I'll represent rate as R. I'll take the rates entry as 5. Then I'll write time as T. I'll take its entry as 3. Okay. Now when I have to do the formula, I'll write here simple interest. And what is the formula of simple interest? It is principal into rate into time divided by 100. Every formula starts with equal to. Then I'll select here principal into E. I'll write the 8 number. It is multiplication asterisk is given there. I'll just select that. Then rate, then by 100 divided by 100. Okay, I'll write here enter. It is 675. Now it is compound formula. What is compound formula? Where more than one operator is used, like here we have used 2 operators, that is multiplication as well as division. Now we'll move ahead towards using formula on text. अभी तक हमने basically numbers पे perform किया, like 4500, 5000, 2000. Now we will move ahead with text. If I want to add text values, that is called, when we I'll make you read the definition also. It is the addition of 2 or more text values is called concatenation. It is called concatenation. Okay, what is concatenation? Where I will write 2 text values and I have to add these text values. These comes under concatenation. Okay, here let's suppose I will write India. In the next one I'll write computer. Okay, I want to add India and computer. I just want India and computer should be written without any space in cell C. Okay, how I will do, I'll write a formula and the formula is written as equal to, I'll select the cell India, I'll write ampersand. It is and basically I'll now I'll select computer here, okay, with mouse. Now if I do enter, if I press enter key, see India and computer without any space, these are added basically. This is called concatenation, where two text strings are added. Now if I want India and computer should have a space in between, so what I'll do, I'll show you in this column. I will start my formula with is equal to India. Now I'll write here and now inverted commas for space, inverted comma, double inverted comma, a space in between, then again inverted comma, okay, then again, and then I'll select computer. Okay, I have to write, understand please, I have to write equal to, then I have to select India, then and, then double inverted comma, after that a space in between, then inverted comma, then and, then B15. I'll write enter. See, the two values are added, the two text values are added with a space in between. Okay, this is called concatenation. Now we will move towards cell range. Basically, a range is a group of contiguous cells which forms the shape of a rectangle. I'll show you. If I'll write here 89, sorry, I'll write 80, then 60, then again 60, okay, I'll take 6 entry, okay, then 40, then 80. Okay, what I have to do is I have to add these entries basically. Now what I will do, I'll write a formula equal to, I'll write sum, S-U-M, okay, then bracket. I have to write entry. What it is basically, it is F4. Okay, F4 is, I just press this entry with mouse, it is F4. Then I'll write here colon, shift colon, okay, I'll take this 80. See, a rectangular is formed. I'll close this bracket. Okay, a rectangle, this rectangle 80 to 80, this rectangle is basically called as cell range. It is represented with a colon in between, that is called cell range. If I press enter, see, it is the total here, done already. Okay, this is called cell range when I have to select a cell range. Now I have to name a range, naming a range basically. Okay, how I will name a range, it is, I'll show you. See, I have to just, I'll write, I will just select this. Okay, I have selected this cell. Now I'll move towards formulas. Here it is, define name. I'll go to define name. Okay, define name. I'll define name box. What I'll give it unit. Okay, unit. I'll do okay, fine. Now how I use this named range, I have named this range. Now how I will use this range, see, I'll write equal to, I'll write sum. Okay, now there is no need of selecting range, I just have to write unit. Okay, inverted comma. See, range is selected 80 to 80. When I wrote here unit, the cell got the range got automatically selected. That is called using a named range. Okay, enter. It is done. 266. Okay. Okay. Now I will again tell you one thing. In Excel, okay, when we have to copy things, basically I'll tell you one thing, like when we have to copy things, the number won't get copied, the formula will get copied in Excel. See, I will explain with the help of an example. See, it is 50. I'll write here 50, then 40, then 30, okay, then 20, then 10. Okay, here I'll write 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I have to add these numbers here, so I'll write a formula equal to sum. Okay, I will select range. Okay, I'll write column. Okay, I'll just select till date. This is the range. Okay, range got selected. I'll close this inverted, then I'll write enter. See, 150 is the answer. Okay, now see, I'll just select this. Okay, and what I will do, I'll copy this cell. I'll just copy. Okay, this 150 got copied here. When I just want to paste here, see, when I'll paste here, I'll right click, see, I'll paste. 150 didn't got copied. 15, the answer, the cell formula, the formula got copied. And see, at 150, see, at the sum point here, it is equal to sum I18 to I12. This reference I18 to I12, when I select this 15, see, it is automatically changed as J18 to J12. It means when we have to copy a formula, when we have to copy in Excel, basically the digit won't get copied, its formula get copied. Okay, so basically this is all for today. In our second video we will cover cell references and its type. I hope you got understand. You will practice this at your home, so that when you will practice this by your own self, you got more clarity over Excel. Okay, thank you so much.